The biggest hair loss hack is sitting on my head as we speak. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be a little transparent with you. I'm gonna talk to you about hair loss and, kind of my journey and what we're doing right now, because I'm getting a lot of comments from people saying, wait, didn't he shave his head? Where did he have hair? Well, one, this time you caught up with my videos, okay? And second of all, yes, I am wearing a hair system right now. So this right here, LaVivid hair, okay? I had, reached out to them, a couple of months ago and made a connection and said, I'm interested in what your systems are, this whole hair loss thing. I've been seeing a lot of people on, social media getting, their head shaved off and then getting these pieces plopped on their head. And I'm like, whoa, I never thought I'd be that guy who wanted one of those things and who was interested in it. But after seeing how much it changed people's lives, I said, you know what, let me look into this. So then I did my video. So there's an actual video of me getting the system put on and like a whole before and after makeover. And at first it was for an experiment, I'll be honest with you, a social experiment. And the social experiment, I would say, has worked / been working. And sometimes I think to myself, sometimes it doesn't help. Sometimes I still feel insecure. Sometimes I still feel down or not so motivated or whatever it is. Just because you have hair on your head or whatever, it doesn't really make the difference. But how it has helped is it has boosted my confidence a little bit. I'm getting lots of compliments and I can't keep the ladies away. I'm kidding. But anyway, it has brought a lot of positive feedback. Of course, I get a few people, oh, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. I've been through some challenges of trying to understand how to do it and what to do, but the biggest hair loss hack there is something like this, a hair system. The one I have on now, actually, it wasn't intended to be this. I was growing my sides out before, then I got sick of it, shaved the sides off, and did like more of an undercut. And one of the pieces, basically, it started to rip a little bit. I was trying to stretch it out as much as I possibly could. So I had to put this on my head temporarily in the meantime. Now, this is kind of a look. Yes, it is a look. And if you want to get up close, you could see that I'm looking in the monitor here. I mean, this is real human hair, and I put this on myself and, it matches my natural color perfectly. So if you are losing your hair, especially if you're a guy, I believe this is available for women. I mean, women can just wear a wig, and they do, LaVivid has something called uniwigs. So they do make wigs for women. But women as well as men know that once you start losing your hair, it's something that's hard to accept and deal with. And there's times, honestly, I hate having, I say it's like raising a child on my head, all right? I gotta care for this thing, I gotta feed it, I gotta change its diaper, I gotta babysit the whole, it's like ridiculous. But, I look at it this way. Women every day who wear, makeup and get all done up for their daily routine or work, that's a process. And now I know why women say, oh, it takes an hour and a half to get ready. Well, to do this job, it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours, all right? So, if you are feeling insecure about your hair loss, right? If you're a guy who shaves his head, the biggest hair hack there is going with a hair system. So let's talk about exactly what that is. This is a brand new one, and no, this is not a paid video from them, but they did send me this piece for me to use. So this is the actual real system, and this is what it looks like. This one's a poly base, and it's the 0.02 millimeter, I believe. It's the thinnest possible layer there is, and it's applied by a glue. I'm using the Ghost Bond Extreme, I believe, the strongest one there is, and it is a process, right? It's a process to put this on, because I'm doing it all myself, now at least. The first process when Jetta did it for me, she did the whole thing. But I've been learning on my own how to do it, and you gotta apply a scalp protector, then you have to apply the glue, at least maybe 2 to 3 layers. You gotta wait for it. And then the hardest part is putting this darn thing on your head so where it fits perfectly in the front and it's all symmetrical based off of how you cut the base. Now that's a whole other thing. The base is created by making a molding, and then the piece is cut around that so it fits your head. So supposedly every time you put it on, 1, 2, 3, you have, it's perfect. I will be 100% honest with you. I've had total disasters trying to put this on my head before, to the point where I wanted to friggin' set this thing on fire and burn it because I got so frustrated, because it's not easy to do. It's really, really not easy to apply it. But now here's the catch of this whole thing. Why am I talking about this? Yes, this is a hair hack right here. Putting this on your head is a hair hack without having to get surgery, without having to get any scarring. And the reason I'm doing this is because starting next month, I'm going to be working with this company and building the brand up. And we're shooting for 2 videos every month. I'm going to be doing hair makeovers on guys who need a hair system, who've always wanted to do it, and they're going to be providing and sponsoring, I guess, each video by sending a piece to me. And if you are interested in this, I'm in New Jersey, and I need models, 2 models a month. If you are losing your hair, you have really almost nothing on top, you're growing at your sides, you're tired of the same old look, this is a great solution. This is the hair hack. And I want to become an expert in this, where I can start offering it as a regular service as well as doing on YouTube. But next month, I'm going to be doing these incredible makeovers on guys in a really cool way. I'm going to be doing basically how I shoot anyway, my videos, but it's going to be awesome. You guys are going to see some really, really good stuff. If you are in the New Jersey area or so, even New York, whatever, you want to come down, and obviously you have to reach out to me. The best way is to go on Instagram, at TheSalonGuy, that's my Instagram handle, and just message me. If you want to be a model, I'm offering this as a free service. So if you come in as a model, you'll get the system for free, you'll get the whole process for free. And normally this is anywhere between like an $800 to $1,200 job. So you're getting this whole thing for free. You'll be on my YouTube channel, you'll be sitting there as a model, and if you're battling hair loss and you're like, I'm tired of shaving my head all the time, I want to look like 10 to 20 years younger, this is the biggest hair hack there is. Also, in the description below, if you are someone who already is purchasing hair systems, I haven't used, I have experimented with 1 or 2 in the past, not to wear it as a system, but as like a spoof. And I've seen other hair systems that are more of the lace, the thicker part of it, and they're very, very thick. This looks the most natural, at least to me, this brand. That's why I'm working with this brand, because this is so thin and so natural looking that you can literally see right through down to your scalp. And it's really pretty much undetectable. And I want to start becoming a master at doing this. So there's a description. If you already are doing a hair system and you're like, you hate the way it feels or you don't like it, definitely check them out. I believe there's a discount code too, so you get a discount on that, and it's definitely worth checking out. So that's the hair loss hack, is something like this.